So I want to know, why does Natalie have 69,000 followers on LinkedIn? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to download her post. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to scroll down and I'm going to look through her post. Maybe I'll leave her a little comment over here. And I'm going to use an artificial intelligence technology called Evie AI to help me draft a comment on her post. I'm going to go ahead and insert. I'm going to read it. I'm going to modify just a drop, leave a comment. So I'm commenting on her post, and as you can see, she's sharing quite a bit of posts over here on LinkedIn. A lot of it's her face. She's just sharing, pictures of herself. But there's also content associated with the pictures. It's not just photos of her face, although there is a lot of face going on over here, a lot of FaceTime. But I want to look at the posts and the content of the posts, and then I want to have the AI analyze the content of every single post. So what I do, I'm going to load, let's say, for example, a year's worth of posts over here. And as I scroll down, all the posts are just being loaded. So as you can see, we're scrolling. And let's say we'll spend a minute scrolling. We spent a minute, and we scrolled all the way down to a year ago. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a Chrome extension here. I call it the LinkedIn Post Collector. And I could just copy and paste all these posts by hitting Select All. Or I can have this technology. I'm going to try to get 100 posts here. See if we can get down to 100 posts. Count posts. It counted 92. Let me see if I can grab 100. Okay, it still counted 92, even though we loaded a couple more. Okay, now we have 100 posts. Now that we have 100 posts, I'm going to hit Collect Posts. And what this is going to do is it's going to take all the posts and put it into a little spreadsheet here for me. You see that? This little spreadsheet gives me the author name, the date, their content. If I want to copy their content, I just click on it, and it just copies it to my clipboard. So I can repurpose that content, or I can go to artificial intelligence and learn more about why that content went viral. I get the reactions, which is her likes, and I get the comments, which is how many comments she has. So if I want to see the post with the most comments, this is the post with the most comments, 381 comments. The post with the most reactions, this one over here, it got 978 likes. So I want to analyze this post. I'm just going to click on View Post here. It's going to open up this post right over here, and I can analyze it and identify, okay, out of her top 100 posts on LinkedIn, this one was her top post. Let's effing go. I'm talking big. I'm talking transforming the future of law in the coming weeks, blah, blah, blah. Hear more about incredible new business. Okay, great. So this is a trust and estates lawyer, apparently, and she is interested in changing the future of law, and she wrote about that. It was very exciting. Almost 1,000 people liked this post. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to export all her posts into a CSV file. I'm going to go down to the bottom over here, and I'm going to click Export CSV. Now that gives me a CSV file. It's 128 kilobytes. I'm going to go to Claude. Now, this might be too big for Claude. Claude does have a limit to how much you can just drop in there. So I'm going to go into Claude, and I'm going to drop this in right here. And I'm going to say, please analyze these LinkedIn posts and tell me why she is going viral and what commonalities she has in her posts. Also break down her voice and tone. Okay, now I'm also going to right click on this, open this in a new tab. I want to just quickly see. Here's a comprehensive prompt analyzing LinkedIn content. Act as an expert content strategist. I need you to analyze a collection of LinkedIn posts by an influencer. Oh, I like this better. Okay, so instead of me writing that, I'm going to use this prompt right here. And if you want the prompt, just say I want the prompt in the chat, and I'll be more than happy to give you the prompt. I'm just going to put this here. See attached posts. Okay, I'm going to press go. And now it's going to take this and it's going to identify calls to action. It's going to analyze interaction patterns by followers. It's going to determine all the different things. So you can see, let me provide you with a comprehensive analysis of Natalie Alicia's LinkedIn posts and her strategy. So post about life lessons at 35. Message about letting go of trauma. Statement about her making things simple. Success patterns, utilize numbers and lists in clear formatting, employs personal storytelling with universal themes, consistently uses emojis and white space for readability. Hook structure, direct questions, bold statements, pattern interrupts. They lied to you. They lied to you, ladies and gentlemen. They lied to you. Okay. Personal experience, universal lesson, call to action. So these are the storytelling frameworks she has. Problem, solution, empowerment, vulnerability, insight, inspiration, audience, engagement, strategy. Beautiful. Community building. Frequently ask questions to share their experiences. Uses inclusive language like we, us, our. Acknowledges celebrities, follower milestones, 70,000 follower posts. Drop it in the comments. What would you add? Share your stories. These are our top performing call to actions. Posting frequency. Posts 3 to 4 times per week. Maintains high engagement through regular presence. And here are her themes. Her lead generation. This is how she generates leads. Value first approach. 80% value, 20% promotional. Positioning, your future lawyer with focus on wealth protection. Voice elements, replicable. Replicable? Is that a word? Replicable? Replicate? Replicable strategies. Share, common call to action. Share personal experiences. Ask for audience. Areas of improvement. Could diversify content formats. Might benefit from more clear driven posts, data-driven posts. Increase cross-platform content synergy. Okay, combines legal expertise with motivational content. Look at that. Okay, awesome. This is really, really good. So I was able to basically analyze her last 100 posts in a matter of just minutes, because it took me a few minutes. It took me like a minute for me to load all her posts. Then took me a couple of minutes to read through this. I don't know, it was a 6-minute video, so it took me a couple of minutes to read through this. But as you can see, this is extremely powerful for me to be able to do this. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to say, please let me know what her voice and her tone is based on her top 100 posts that I shared with you. How would you break down her tone, her voice, her style? If you were instructing an artificial intelligence technology to write as her, what would be the instructions? Okay? That's pretty cool. You can also do that with your own posts. So if you download all of your posts that you've been writing, you can say voice characteristics, style, signature phrases, sentence structure, opening techniques, closing techniques. Here's how I would instruct an AI to replicate her voice. Write with a high energy and enthusiasm. Be direct and confident. Maintain an empowering motivational tone. Include personal warmth. Stay consistent and optimistic. Use conversational language. Formatting rules. Keep paragraphs short. Use frequent line breaks. Include strategic emojis. End posts with relevant hashtags. Utilize white space. Sentence structure. Mix short and declarative statements with questions. Use informal punctuation. Break grammar rules for emphasis. Include rhetorical questions. Wow, this is good. This is really good. I could use this for myself. Avoid negative or pessimistic language. Overly formal tone. Wow. Okay, so I'm going to send this to her as my little gift. So I'm going to go here. I'm going to click on message. And I'm going to say, the following. And I'm going to use Evie AI. So first I sent her the prompt. And then I'm going to say, I'm going to send her a message now with Evie AI. And I'm going to say the following. Natalie, I had artificial intelligence review your last 100 posts. And I asked it to analyze it and help me create programming and a prompt that will allow me or anyone else, or you for that matter, to replicate your voice. Here's what I got. Let me know if you like it. I'm just going to say will allow you to replicate your voice. Help me create a programming to replicate your voice. I'm going to press insert. And then I'm going to press send. And now I sent her this little gift here. How nice is that? I basically helped her out just a little bit right there by giving her this beautiful framework that she could use for replicating her voice. And anyone can do that. Claude does not have the ability to run code it generates yet. Okay, good. Good to know. What else would you do? Knowing what you know about Natalie, with these 100 posts. Give me 30 ideas you can do with this content and these strategies, etc. All right, so let's get 30 ideas for what you can do. Now that I have 100 of your posts over the past year, I collected all your posts. What do you want me to do with all this? Here are 30 strategic content ideas based on Natalie's successful patterns. Okay, so content series, weekly posts focused on wealth psychology, share practical tips mixed with mindset shifts, include her signature wealth building frameworks. Legacy, that's number 1. Wow. Number 1 of 30. Here we go, baby. We're going on a journey. That's what we're doing. Legacy letter, template series, create templates for parents writing to children, share stories for meaningful legacy planning, ask a lawyer. Oh my God, this is so much. Legacy building books, power move of the week, family wealth Wednesday. Oh my God. Mindset makeover moments, asset protection 101, real estate ready. This is so good. Wisdom tips, common mistakes to avoid, family financial freedom. Oh my goodness. I'm going to send this to her. This is good. This is really, really, really good. Maintain her high energy, positive tone, include personal stories. And oh my God, so good, so good. Give based on her 100 posts, give me 30 tweets she can tweet. That would be helpful in her voice. Okay, I'm going to say posts, not pots. Let's see. Based on her 100 posts, give me 30 tweets that she can tweet that would be helpful in her voice. Wow, look at all these tweets. They're just coming out, just coming out. Wow, 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 wow. We can schedule all these tweets out. Think about that for a second. I'm going to go download all of my posts from LinkedIn for the past year. It's 1,000 posts, so it's a lot. Maybe we'll just do the past 90 days. And then what I'll do is I'll run them through AI and say, make me 100 tweets. Make me 50 tweets. Make me 50 prompts for images, for videos, for whatever. Wow, look at this. This is nice. I like this. If you want to do this together for 3 hours a month, join my AI Circle link below. We do this for 3 hours a month. I'm so excited. I'll teach you how to make an extension that's like this, that does this, a Chrome extension. You see, this is custom made by me. Oh, you want to see how I made this Chrome extension? Let me show you. Let me quickly, I'm not going to show you the whole thing, but I'll just quickly show you right here. Let me see. Oop. Let me go to Claude. LinkedIn influencers, content structure, link generator. Let's see what I did first here. This was the first prompt. I said, can you break down LinkedIn does when somebody recently posts? And then I said, I want to create a sidebar extension that I can load all the posts on the feed when someone recent activity. To pick up the post on the table, I click count posts, and it counts how many posts are loaded. You see, like I click count posts over here on top, count posts. And then I say it's sorted and filtered and search and can copy any posts and download as a CSV. We should have a manifest, a background to load the sidebar, a sidebar.js, sidebar.html, a content.js for any functions that I don't need icons. The manifest, I want to use inline CSS, presentable with LinkedIn colors. The table should have an author, date, LinkedIn URL, reactions, likes, comments, post text, media link, post ID, copy. When you click on the post text, it should copy it. Then you should be able to see the full text when you hover over it. I wrote cover over it. I meant hover over it, but it knew. It knew if I hover over the text over here, look, it pulls the whole thing out. Oh, I love this. And then it goes ahead and just builds out the extension. Look, it just built the whole thing out. It wrote up all the code. This is epic. You want to do this with me? Let's do it together. It's called the AI Circle. So it's evergreen.com/AI Circle. That's EVYRGREEN.com/AI Circle. Check it out. I have a 3-hour class you can watch for free right here. And if you want to join us, it's 3 hours a month where we go deep into how to use artificial intelligence to change your life and your business forever. Yes, it comes with a course. It comes with frameworks. It comes with 1,000 ChatGPT prompts. And it comes with over 40 hours of training. Boom.